Louis Renault came from France, South Jersey in 1840s. Little did he know that his little winery eventually grow into a national and international destination. Vineyard National at Renault is now a golf course, a hotel, a winery, and an entertainment venue that attracts people from just about everywhere, including the traveling golfers. In this episode, you'll see how, under new ownership, this property has grown and flourished in a rebirth that is one of the most exciting developments in all of South Jersey.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf smart.
It screams. It tracks. It's soft. It reacts. It is the Bridgestone Tour B with a game-changing reactive cover designed to spring faster off your driver and stick longer to your wedges. Try Bridgestone's Tour Bs, the Tour Ball reinvented.
Flight by Yuengling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yuengling. Raise the bar.
The guy named Louis Renault and his family came over here from France in 1864, and they chose this land. They said it was because of the soil, they said. And they cultivated it since that day. There's never not been beautiful vineyards here.
I'm with Josh McCallum, CEO of this entire Renault operation, but CEO of a much bigger picture, Accountable Equity. Tell us about that.
Accountable Equity is the group that goes out there and finds these treasures. You know, Renault and Vineyard National, of course, within it are just treasures, and Accountable Equity is a great group of investors that goes out and finds these treasures, restores them, revives them, and that's what we've done here at Renault.
Almost even more a reincarnation of what has happened at this historic property in South Jersey that really has touched a lot of people over the years, and you saw a lot more potential here.
Today, what I love about Vineyard National and the golf community that's just exploding and the culture that's exploding is that we're trying to cherish that 150 years. This trophy asset, this property, attracts people from all over this country, some other countries, and it's truly a national course. And we wanted to capture the name, and you see how much we're putting into the golf course to make sure that when you get here from all over the country, you're like, hey, I've come home. I've come home to my course. We take pride in that. As a matter of fact, that's why our expression when you get here, guys, will be welcome home. You may never have been here before, but you're going to feel this warmth because there's a lot of pride of ownership for our whole team in this property. And I hope they even say our course and our property. And we want everybody that works with us to feel like they did this right and that they deserve all the credit, because they do. Not only is it a great course to play, beautifully designed, well maintained, but there's so much more to do. Our venues, our restaurants where we do farm-to-table produce and all these wonderful amenities. That's why it's national, because people can come and stay and play.
When the effort began, 2018, renovation of so much of it, the big focus first was on the winery. And it took it from an old operational winery to this destination place that we see now, an entertainment venue. Millions of dollars have gone into just this portion of it.
Thank you for recognizing that. There has been a tremendous investment, and it's already paying dividends. You know, the amount of guests each week probably rivals the biggest resorts in the country already, and it's only year 2 maybe.
And we've seen the renovation now start in the hotel itself. Always a nice hotel, don't get me wrong. But now, wow, some of the bit of decoration. And I know you're not all the one doing the decorating.
It's a whole team.
There is an entire team, and I'm going to say,
You're happy with it?
Your wife has a lot to do with that too.
That's true. Melanie McCallan, who leads our entire design team, which is multiple architects and site planners. We even hired people from Walt Disney, because not only these golf courses, you know, we want the entire ambiance. I mean, by the way, this course, even though we're in New Jersey, plays almost 365. The weather here is never that aggressive. So we've had full golf courses in January here. So we have things for the kids and family then too. We have that ice rink, we have festivals, we have music. It's designed intentionally. Wait till you see it, especially if you ever visited before. You thought, oh, what a great potential. As Tony always says to me, it's like we're maximizing that potential.
Well, a shout out to Melanie, and thank you very much, because if it was left up to guys like Josh and myself, this place would look like a sports bar.
I love sports bars too, though.
This is a very special place, and I think it just keeps getting better. Obviously, the wedding venue.
Oh, that's true.
Mean, you blow it out with weddings here.
Yeah, weddings are a big part of the business. And what we love about that is the reason they come here is not just because, oh, we do a great wedding. It's for their experience too. And that's why the golf course is hard to get on, because there's like dozens and dozens and dozens of people coming every weekend that, again, are from all over the country, and they're here for a wedding, and then they fall in love and become devotees of the Vineyard National.
It really is to bring everything in full circle. Back to the golf. Brought me here the first time, and has gotten so much better. This golf course always had great bones. It now has incredible conditions. Come and see it. See Josh McCallan right here at Vineyard National at Renault. Welcome home. Tech Talk has taken a good look at so many of the clubs, from drivers to fairway woods to hybrids to irons. Now a putter, the wingman, Dave Glod, president, founder, Tour Edge. Let's unveil it.
All right.
The wingman.
It's just what it says. You can see the wings there. All the weight is backing away from the face. Super high MOI. Very stable on impact. So this is the new type of putter that's really selling well today. It's this mini mallet with a high MOI. So we really decided we need to be in this marketplace.
And you also made this with, you have the toe-weighted model, which is a lot of the better players and pros like.
So this happens to be that one where it's got a little bit of toe dip, about 30 degrees. So that's more the inside to outside player. And then we've got a face balance version with a bent shaft for straight back and straight through. And then a center shafted person who likes, like I said, the old bullseye style with the shaft going directly right next to the sweet spot. So yeah, 3 different versions, and you know, a lot high MOI, easy to hit the ball straight.
This is almost a new area for Tour Edge, known for their ability to produce clubs that you can score with. Nothing more important in scoring than putting.
Yeah, this has got a lot of technology in a club for $199.
Vibracore?
Vibracore.
Vibracore. That's pretty cool.
It's injected? It's injected.
Vibracore, I feel the vibe. I'm feeling it.
So what is it?
The best feeling and longest times you'll ever hit.
Is that Bernheim? Oh, great. Langer.
You know why I play Tour Edge? Because I win with it.
Pound for pound, nothing comes close.
Golfers, we're different. We aren't afraid to go for it. We're dedicated.
And we never stop. Not every place gets us, but one does. Myrtle Beach, 78 courses, 60 miles of beach. You could say we were made for each other. The beach gets golfers. Golfers get the beach. Book your Myrtle Beach golf getaway today.
Designed by Ed Sheeran, we have a course that plays more like a link style course. It's definitely a very unique course in its design. You have a lot of bunkers that come into play here, a lot of sand traps that come into play as well. A lot of people see a wide open golf course, and so do I, but these courses can sneak up on you in a lot of different ways. Greens are playing very quick right now.
So many things have changed at Renault in recent years. And with those changes, part of it was the head golf professional, Zach Bush. Zach, you've had some time to get familiar with this great golf course. Might as well start right at the beginning. For my money, one of the more difficult starting holes in the entire area.
Oh yeah. So from our middle tees, our white tees, right off the bat, you have a 200-yard carry over a bunker that's right in the middle of the fairway, and then an uphill shot into a green that's pretty guarded.
I'm going to say one of the more unique holes puts a tee right in the middle of the vineyards.
Yeah, you have number 7. So right after you get done 6, where the vineyards already came into play on your right there, the 6th green, you drive right through them, and then you hop up the stairs onto 7T, and you just have this magnificent view, and you're literally hitting right over the vineyards. Hopefully not through them, right over them.
Right. Yeah, so the level of the tee itself, the base level of the tee, is even with the top of the grape plants as you go through the vineyard there.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're hitting over a sea of grapes.
Yeah, it's quite the view.
Architect Ed Sheeran used a lot of diagonal bunkers in his design here at Renault. The idea? If you want to challenge the bunker and fly it over, good for you. If you want the safer route and go around it, you're just going to have a lot longer shot to the green. Big part of the renovation and improvements here at Renault, the bunkers. That was a big project.
Oh, very big project. So I've been playing here for over 10 years, Tony, and the bunkers were always a bit of a challenge here. You had hard-packed sand, a lot of pebbles. The project is a very big one to undertake, and the Viva May, our new owners here, took a big investment in redoing them. So also you'll see new sod surrounding the sand traps and bunkers as well, and they really just play beautifully now. I mean, here, if you're in this bunker here, you have a very steep uphill shot to get on this green. Obviously need to put a lot of spin on it, so having the right amount and the right consistency of sand is very important to pull off that shot, which I really feel like they've done a beautiful job here in doing that.
Good bunkers make for good bunker shots. There's no more exciting thing than a sand save, so I'm glad you did that work.
Absolutely.
Those who like a big par 4, number 11, definitely for you. Way over 400 yards and uphill all the way. To add to the challenge of number 11, got a 2-tiered green. This is 3-putt city. maybe not. The putting green through all 18 greens on the course, turf condition, excellent.
Oh, yeah, absolutely excellent. The greens are very consistent these days. Henry and his team out there have really gotten a nice balance of the speed, the grain, and just the consistency level throughout. Years past, I remember playing here, and they would get a little bit burnt out with the old crew that was here. They'd cut them too short, and the greens were just marble, lightning quick, and not very consistent. But now we have a nice balance. Tend to roll them at about 11, between 11 and 12 on the stint meter, which seems to work out perfectly here. Produces a nice challenge, but a fair green.
And when you have great greens, you can make putts. As a matter of fact, I know a guy who had 12 putts on 1-9 here. Historic Renault Winery, winemakers, hotel, banquet facilities, and of course golf. And now with all of the entertainment, a barrel of fun. Brian Bobak, Vineyard Operation Manager at Renault. Brian, this is a pretty impressive wine tasting setup.
That it is, and we even have our state-of-the-art wine preservation system here at Renault. It features a lot of our different wines that we offer, lots of whites, reds. We even have our famous blueberry champagne here at the tasting room bar. Really, really great setup.
Yeah, it is a good atmosphere for somebody to get associated with your wines, and again, a wine preservation system.
Yep, what it means is that it comes out at the perfect temperature and quality every single time when it's poured.
What a concept. Wine on tap. Well, Brian, enough talking about this wine. It's about time we tasted a little bit of it.
Sure.
The famous blueberry champagne.
Cheers.
Now that's the way to start the day. Out here in the wine garden, the golf course in the backdrop there, all the wine barrels. Pretty cool place for people to sit, and I'm going to imagine they come here for hours.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of great entertainment out here. We also have some live bands that come out here with their families. We always try and bring things together for people from all walks of life, you know, so great setup, beautiful place, and I'm just happy you're here. Yeah.
I've seen the schedule for the entertainment. Not only is there entertainment in the afternoon, but I see another entertainment lined up for the evening.
Yeah, as long as we have people here, we want to make sure they're entertained, so we're adding more and more every single week, especially in this summertime, but even in the wintertime too. We'll be having some special events at that time.
So it really is like a destination almost that they can come for the entire day, play golf, enjoy the wine garden, stay overnight, whatever it is, there's plenty to keep them occupied.
So we have a fully operational resort here at Renault. Anything that you would like to try, we try and fit in for people. We have a pool, we have a hotel. We're going to have our new state-of-the-art kitchen as well, our new restaurant across the street. That's going to be serving even better dining options that pair with our wine very well. And then right now we have our champagne patio garden out here that serves really anything that you would like.
So tell me a little bit about the winemaking operation. Renault, been here for many years, and as you said, known for champagne, but now spread across the entire line of wine.
We have 10 acres of grapes actually under vine, and we are producing a lot more than we ever have before with a lot of our maintenance of our vines, and we are going to be having our production facility up and running very soon. That is going to be making even more wine than we currently have. So we're growing really fast, and we're really happy about it.
So while people know about the line of champagnes, you also have whites and reds. Tell us a little bit about the specialties in there.
Sure, we have our whites and our reds. We really try and make for every single person. So we have whites ranging from dry to sweet to light. We have our nice Fleur de Blanc, which is one of our specialty wines here, which is a nice, very, very nice white wine that complements bakery goods, anything sweet. And then we have our red wine that really goes from our light red, which is our Rouge, all the way to our biggest, boldest, driest red, which is our Cabernet Franc. So a little bit for every single person.
South Jersey, not really known for quality red wines, but I think it's a technology that has been coming on in recent years.
Yep, it's up and coming, and as more people are starting to make wine here, you'll start to see the quality start to shoot up, and we're really, really excited about our quality of wine. We really think our wine is the best in New Jersey, so I definitely encourage people to come and try out for themselves, because really it's their opinion that matters and what we are trying to really shoot for. Yep.
Now this Champagne Garden certainly, again, is the perfect spot for daytime entertainment, relaxation, fire pits at night, but it's also adjacent to one of the great wedding venues in all of New Jersey.
Yes, we have a large selection of ballrooms. We have a lot of weddings that we can have at the same time here even, but we like to make sure that they're very private, very nice. Currently this past weekend we even had 7 weddings going on at the same time. But our brides, none of them knew that was happening. They had their own individual beautiful experience, and the amount of property, the amount of places and different variations we have for weddings, it really kind of plays very well to whatever our brides and grooms really like.
And I'm sure there are some special events at Renault.
Oh, there are many, many special events. We have something for every single season. So in the springtime, we do an artisanal craftsman festival, very, very fun. In the fall, we have our harvest season, so a lot of very big specialty harvest festival events that come here. And then one of our biggest things that we do is our Vintner Wonderland, which is a Christmas village complete with an ice skating rink and beautiful little Christmas shops that you can go to. And it's just a beautiful occasion, a lot of fire pits and very, very nice setting. Yeah.
Now the hotel was here before the golf course, but it has morphed into an amenity for golfers as well as the wedding parties.
Yes, we love to have our golfers come over, especially in the mornings. We serve a great breakfast over at our hotel, at our House of Renault, we call it. But at the same time, we like to encourage our golfers to take part in all the amenities here at the resort.
One of the more beautiful 19th holes I've ever seen, right out here in the Champagne Garden. It can be a golfer's 19th hole also. Sunset marks the end of another great day at Vineyard National at Renault, a golf course, a winery, a hotel, an entire experience in South Jersey. Special thanks to the Viv-A-Me company that runs this great property, and thanks to everyone here who extended such great hospitality while traveling golfer made another great stop in South Jersey. We hope to see you again somewhere along the trail, and maybe even at Vineyard National at Renault.
Golf apparel provided by Swing Dish and Covell, official sponsors for the traveling golfer. Tour Edge is the official equipment sponsor of the traveling golfer.